Welcome to my full review of the Nationwide Children's Hospital website. In this video, I'll walk you through the entire platform from the perspective of a first-time user looking for pediatric care. The homepage is well organized and designed with a calming, family-friendly aesthetic. Right at the top, you're greeted by a large rotating banner highlighting key hospital services, upcoming events, and health tips for parents. This gives the impression that the hospital is community-oriented and engaged, but the banner changes a bit too quickly, making it easy to miss important information. Navigating the main menu is straightforward. The categories are logically divided: patients and families, your visit, departments, research, and giving. Clicking on Patients and Families brings you to a central hub where you can find everything from scheduling visits to managing health records. The login portal, called MyChart, allows patients or guardians to access test results, schedule appointments, and communicate with care teams. While functional, it's not the most intuitive system for new users unfamiliar with hospital tech. It could use more tooltips or tutorial for first-time visitors. Under Your Visit, you can find logistical information like parking, directions, and hospital amenities. However, the load time for some of these pages is slower than expected, which might be frustrating for users in urgent situations. Some of the map files are also in PDF format, rather than interactive tools, which isn't ideal for mobile users. The Departments section does a good job of outlining available specialties, but some sections lack updated staff directories or clear contact methods. For example, the Behavioral Health Departments page gives you an overview of services, but lacks direct links to book consultations or email a provider. That extra click or two could be the difference for someone in crisis. Many useful links you can find in the description. The search function works decently, but isn't always smart about synonyms or alternate medical terms. Searching flu and influenza gives different results, which shouldn't happen on a healthcare site where precision is critical. On the upside, the pediatric focus is very evident throughout the site. From childhood conditions to adolescent care, the content speaks directly to the needs of young patients and their families. The tone of the writing is warm but not overly simplified, which is appropriate for a professional yet welcoming platform. In terms of accessibility, the site supports font resizing and screen reader compatibility, though some image alt texts are generic or missing entirely. This could be a concern for visually impaired users relying on detailed descriptions. On the research and innovation front, Nationwide Children's makes it clear that they are heavily invested in cutting-edge pediatric medicine. They've got detailed project updates and published studies linked under their Research Institute section, which is a great resource for medical professionals and curious parents alike. However, these pages are dense and not very user-friendly unless you have a medical or academic background. Overall, the Nationwide Children's Hospital website strikes a careful balance between being medically robust and parent accessible. Still, it falls short in certain areas like speed, mobile optimization, and direct communication tools. The strength of the site lies in the transparency of its services and the detailed attention to pediatric care. With a few improvements to usability and responsiveness, this site could be one of the best in its category. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more honest reviews and walkthroughs.